Hello my friends and welcome back. We've got another fantastic day of gardening ahead of us. Quite the weather change. Yesterday I think we hit the 90s again yesterday, but it had been really hot for about a week. Then today, cloud cover, even a little bit of drizzle. And actually this is absolutely perfect weather for doing your gardening. It's days like this I just want to spend every free moment out in the garden getting stuff done, and that's what I plan on doing today. I've got some seedlings that I started from seed that I need to transplant out to the garden. I've got some more Egyptian spinach to plant, Brussels sprouts, cayenne pepper starts, and yeah, just gonna stay busy out here, maybe do a little weeding, a little chop and drop, get some more harvesting done. Check out the artichokes. It's just a constant flow. These ones are getting a little bit too far. This one's about perfect. There's still plenty of chokes all throughout the garden to harvest. I just want to mention again, one of the highest antioxidant rich foods that you can consume is the artichoke. So if you're not growing it, go to the farmer's market, head to the store, and get yourself some artichokes. They cook up super easy. Just steam them up in a pot. You know, I really wanted to make this video today just to talk a little bit about my gardening philosophy, which is abundance, creating abundance in your life, in your garden. The mindsets that we have really contribute to what we're able to create in our lives, in a garden. It just shows you the way, my friends. Look at all these beautiful white peaches. A garden shows you the way. Check it out. Pineapple quince here. Beautiful whimsical tree. Florida King peaches. They're starting to get their little color change going, the purple. Oh, by the way, I'm allowing my trees to set much heavier fruit sets than I ever have in the past. And I wanted you guys to see this. This is one way that you can make this happen without damaging the trees. So over here we've got some limbs that are really overbearing fruit right now. A little bit too much droop. So we want to do a little bit of thinning, especially on the very tip of this branch. And this isn't because I care much about fruit size. It's just, again, taking care of the health of the tree, lightening the load. So we'll take those off. All right, but you can see how strong this branch is. And that's because for the first few years, I really did my due diligence helping to create strong scaffold branching that can handle heavier fruit sets. Now over here you can see an example of a branch that I didn't do any thinning on this branch, but it's pretty well balanced on its own. I could pull a fruit or two off of here. Okay, but check this out, all right? This branch is crossing over my pathway and it's resting right up here in the crook of the branch on this Peter's honey fig. And so this tree, this neighboring tree, is working as a crutch, helping to support the plum tree. So now it's able to bear more fruit and not put too much stress on the limb. And this is another benefit to food forest gardening. You can see over here the same thing is happening. And I can even help it along as well. I can take this branch and we'll just set it atop this pomegranate branch there. Look at that. And now it's supported. And see, this was always my dream when creating my food forest and these layers in a food forest, was to create this tunnel-like situation where I'm walking under my trees. I'm always thinking about the future and how it's actually very likely that we're going to have delivery drones and whatnot in the sky. You know, some of this stuff I just think it's coming, you know, whether we like it or not. And it's going to be nice to have some canopy layers in your yard that you can actually have a bit of added privacy. Not to mention, the main function of this style of design is to actually keep the sun from drying out the ground too much. So some of these trees still need to grow a bit taller before their crossing branches are up above head level. But I just wanted to show you again this awesome technique of using neighboring trees to help support your fruit-bearing trees. So abundance, my friends, is the way of the walk. I'm walking the talk when I tell you I'm not looking to just survive, I'm looking to thrive. You got me? If we live in a world that requires us to try to survive because everything's going haywire and it's out of control, well, how long do you think that's going to last? How long can you, as an individual, lock yourself up in a bunker, feed yourself off of your garden? There's not many folks who can do it. There are some. I've seen some examples of some folks really doing a great job as far as creating enough food on their property to basically survive for long periods of time. I think that's great. But a garden should really be looked at, in my opinion, as a way to supplement your diet, supplement your income, invest in your future, have items to barter with, possibly sell, and take the stress off yourself of really trying to do it all and be 100% complete. It's good to strive towards that, but I just want you guys to know the abundance mindset crosses over, not just in the garden, but in the rest of life. It's a healthy way to be. I'm wearing a shirt right now that I designed. It says, "Make it happen." That's an abundance mindset. Make it happen. I've got a lot of little quotes that I constantly refer to that keep me going. And these are little mantras that I like to always put inside of my own psyche to keep myself motivated, to keep myself positive, to keep myself producing, creating the life that I want to create. And I want these videos to convey what it is this channel is all about, and I want to share with you guys what a garden can do for you. Getting outside, getting out in nature, putting these seeds in the ground, watching them grow, harvesting, listening to the birds, decompressing, getting away from technology. This is what I'm talking about. This is balance. This is the healthy life. This is the abundance that we've been blessed with on this planet. Check out the Pakistan mulberry. Look at all the growth on this tree here. This tree is going to get very large, and that's the plan. That's why I put it right here. It should create a canopy over the majority of this chicken run, which will be great. And these goji berries, man, they're hard to see when they're green, but little flowers and berries. Thousands and thousands of berries. Goji berry is a superfood. Most people have had them dried, but they've never had them fresh off the plant. These are awesome to throw them in your cereals, your fruit bowls, your smoothies. I just love the look of the plant too. So the word of the day today is abundance. I'm wishing you guys get out into your garden today. Check out the bumblebee here. Still pollinating this Tranchuta kale. See, we've got a couple. Look at the seed pods on this guy. Wow. And this plant just completely fell over, weighted down with all these seed pods. This one as well. just completely toppled. We're waiting for these seed pods to dry up, but these are some of the healthiest pods I've got in my garden at this time, and I cannot wait. Look at the abundance, my friends. One seed volunteered itself and created this amazing plant. This is what I'm talking about. And from that one seed, we harvested some amazing greens. Here's like an older leaf here. We're not eating off of this plant anymore, but just these huge leaves. So many different uses. Again, smoothies, sautés, salads, wraps, you name it. And now look at this. Look at the abundance here. This is how amazing nature is. This is how nature talks to you and says, hey, you don't live in scarcity. You live in abundance. Wake up, open your eyes, see what's being shown to you. There are literally thousands of seeds off this one plant here that I'm going to be able to harvest. And I could grow rows of this crop. I could give seeds to my neighbors. I can offer them to you guys online. And then you can grow your own amazing greens. Nature is abundant. Don't let life get you down, my friends. Stay positive. The ups and downs are just part of this life. They help to build character. We're going to get through this current situation that we're in. We're looking towards an abundant future. Mindset, energy, vibration that you send out into the universe is going to propel you to your destiny. Look at this beautiful hummingbird. I've seen so many amazing birds today. Hummingbirds, blackbirds. Had a chicken hawk fly down overhead, swoop right by my face. I'm seeing bumblebees and bees. Just waiting to start seeing the butterflies. But there's so much life. We've got flowers everywhere you look. We've got fruit setting. Check out the Washington navel orange here, just loading down with fruits to look forward to. These videos, my friends, are meant to show you what's possible, to help to inspire you, to just make it happen. I know a lot of you watching this are probably wishing that you started a garden in the past. That's not the mindset. The mindset is, I'm starting a garden today, and I'm looking forward to the abundance coming. Annuals are no different. You want 5 annual vegetables to grow, which I've already talked about, some of the best, easiest plants to grow. Here's 5 annual plants you can grow. You can go get starts at your local big box store like Home Depot. They're still selling plenty of plants. Okay, grow yourself some squash, some zucchini. Grow yourself some eggplant, some tomatoes. Get yourself some kale seed, some vining beans. Get the kids involved. Get outside. Enjoy the day. Seize the day. I love you all. I wish you all the best. Until next time, this is Dan from PlantAbundance.com. Take care. I'll be talking to you again soon.